Today I'm going to show you how to create annotations on your existing citations. Now at this point, as a reminder, you should have at least 5 citations for your research. The nice thing about this is that one of those citations can be your original source material. So if it's a film, if it's an album, you can include that as part of your original source material. You can include a citation for that. Once you have your existing citations, or as you're making more today, what you're going to want to do is add an annotation. So when I click Edit Annotation, it's going to take me to this space, and as a reminder, it's going to be 1 to 2 sentences of summary, not more than that. Just give a brief overview about what is the source about. And then I would say like 5 to 6 sentences of how the source shaped your thinking, either made you think differently, extended your thinking, things that you thought were interesting, that type of thing. But it should be a fairly healthy paragraph. I actually, and I'll attach this also to Google Classroom, but I have created a citation for Hamilton where I've got the sound recording I was using as a citation here. And so my first few sentences: a collection of songs within this musical reveal a thematic topic of time. The lyrics reveal a theme that we as humans can conquer time by writing something of importance or by doing something that carries cultural value. And then you can read the rest of it. I extend it. I'll include this example in another way, but I extend my own thoughts in this second part. And I connect it to other things that I've read. So in my other research, I've seen a similar trend in this interpretation of humans' quest for immortality. We look at fame, publishing great works, making lasting accomplishments as a way to cheat death. And then this last part here is my own personal reflection on some of the things that I read, and particularly looking at Eliza Hamilton and how she made Hamilton more, she made sure that people remembered him. And went through a lot of work to make sure that her sons published his letters and all his writings. But notice that this is a pretty lengthy citation, and the directions are just to create 1 to 2 sentences of summary, and then 5 to 6 sentences of your thoughts on it. Keep in mind that this annotation is going to be something that when we are looking at your final product, your final project, typically people are going to read a letter that you've written at the beginning of your project, and then they'll flip to the back to look at how you used other source material to inspire your work, and they're really reading the annotation. Like, this is in your project for the annotations. So you want to make sure that they're in-depth and lengthy. So just to review how to do that, I don't really want to save and close, but I'll do it. It should appear right under your citation, and it starts right afterwards, so it'll look kind of like a continuous paragraph. And if you're creating a new citation and you want to do the annotation at the same time, let's just say we're doing a web page for the for the purposes of ease. Oh, no, please wait. The nice thing here is that once you've gone through and typed in all your information, you can hit save and add an annotation, and then it'll pop up right here in the space, and then you can choose whether or not you want to include it, which you should. But that's how you create the annotations. So today, as you're doing your research, your goal is to have at least 5 sources. One of those can be the original source material, and to create annotations for each of those sources about what you think about the source, why you chose it, how it is shaping your thinking, particularly if you think back to your thematic topics, how it relates to those thematic topics. So if you were researching something about loneliness or about greed, did you come across an interview where the author was talking about greed and their own personal experience with people that have been affected negatively about that? Like, you can talk about that's why you picked it, that's why what you took notes on. And then now if it's like some huge article and you're only looking at one paragraph, you don't have to summarize the whole article. Just say, I chose this article because, I wanted information on this, and here's what I think about that. You don't have to delve into everything on the page. So further questions I can address our next class, but hopefully this tutorial is helpful, and good luck to you.